Welcome to the Project Management Institute's Spotlight series. This presentation focuses a spotlight on dealing with difficult people. One guy in your department is a pain in the neck. As far as you're concerned, he has lousy social skills. He berates others who don't meet his standards of perfection, and his tone is angry and condescending. He is probably not aware that his level of emotional intelligence is far below what it should be. In the past, you've avoided him, but you've just been assigned to work on a new project and he's on the team, so you have to figure out how to work with him. Here are some tips. Start by asking yourself how you might be contributing to the problem. It's easy to blame others for people problems we have at work, and in life in general. In some ways, it's easier to reject people we find unpleasant, but that's not a constructive approach. Difficult behavior hurts morale and your company's bottom line. If you want to change the situation with a challenging coworker, use self-awareness and look inside yourself. Is your attitude positive or negative? Are you holding on to anger? Do you find yourself being judgmental? Using self-regulation and controlling these feelings can have a big impact on whether others change. When it comes to human behavior, things aren't always what they appear to be. If someone is difficult to work with, we have a tendency to think the worst of them, especially when their conduct is rude or unpleasant. It's easy to vilify bullies and arrogant people, but the odds are that your coworker isn't aware that their behavior is inappropriate. It's more likely that they've learned some bad habits along the way. Use some empathy and assume they're not trying to offend you. Then you may be more open to working with them to resolve differences. It may be hard, but you'll need to tell your coworker how their behavior makes you feel. Without realizing it, you might be contributing to their negative behavior. If you ignore this person, they're missing out on a dialogue that might help them change. It's possible that no amount of feedback will make a difference in their conduct. But if you avoid them, you aren't giving them a chance. When you're dealing with difficult people, try to be constructive and respectful. Communicating with difficult associates is work. You're forced to think about how to respond. But if you want things to improve, it's best to prepare yourself for these interactions. A part of you might want to tell the difficult person off. You need to provide honest feedback, but do it in a respectful way. Make an effort to preserve the other person's self-esteem. Don't accuse or judge them. And offer positive recommendations on how you might work together to improve the situation. No matter what, try to remain calm and don't get defensive. You could contribute to the problem by the way you respond to inappropriate behavior. If you become defensive, the other person is more likely to react in kind, or they may just dismiss you. You reacting defensively won't help to change another person's inappropriate conduct. If you follow these tips, your behavior might even improve the emotional intelligence of the people around you. And that's how to make the best of working with challenging colleagues. Thanks for using the PMI's Spotlight on dealing with difficult people. For more information about the Project Management Institute's certifications, membership, and services, visit our website at www.pmi.org.